Okay, I am back from, well, for a long time. Jeez, it's been a while since I last did a live stream like this. Unfortunately, I don't know if my friend's gonna make it this time, so we've had some real bad scheduling issues, but right now it's actually on me more than anything about the scheduling issues, so, because I'm just been busy a lot lately. I gotta get that mouse out of the screen, jeez. Can't believe I did that. Anyways, last time we beat Jimny. Why was I gonna say that? Misty. And I actually did a couple, I did level grinding off screen. And we got King Carp here at level 19, one level before evolving, and there's a reason I did that, because we made a big deal out of it in the last session. So we'll have him evolve on screen, unlike some other ones that evolved off screen. And I actually caught a, oops, well, now you can see right now what I caught, because who else has teleport? I mean, seriously. I caught an, I can't even say the name. An Abra, and evolved it into a Kadabra. And yeah, he's replacing Butterfree, because I don't need Butterfree anymore. It's too weak at this point in the game, so I decided to go with Kadabra. And I went to the trouble of leveling up and evolving it off screen, because I didn't want to do a level grind session for this stream, and just to keep things moving on. So we beat Misty, and now we're going to the next area right now. I think we need to fight that grunt, but I don't remember if we did or not, so I think he would leave if we did, so let's go and talk to him. Hey, Stowe, it's not your yard. Huh, me? I'm an innocent bystander. Yeah, you're standing in somebody's yard. I hardly think you're a bystander. And here we have more rocket grunts. We're first introduced in Mount Moon. And we got Machop. I gotta say though, like, I've been meaning to get back to this for very long. It's just I tried to contact my friend, and just dealing with our schedule issues, because he lives on the other side of the country, and we have different time zones, so that's a real big issue. Not to mention he has a family, so he has priorities, so I can't always get him. If he wants to join in later, he's free to, but for now it's just gonna be me for now. So okay, we got him a chop. Do you have any flying type moves yet? No, you don't. Alright, you know what? Yeah, King Carp learned Tackle, so let's try that. It's not gonna do much, because his attack stat is crap. That's the thing about Karate Chop in this game. Karate Chop in this game is not a fighting type move. It is considered a normal type. The only real fighting type move that I know of right now is low kick, and that's like one of the first ones you get. I don't understand why they made Karate Chop Kadabra or no Alakazam, because it's impossible to get an Alakazam without trading. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking when they decided not to make Karate Chop into a fighting type move. Same with Gust. Why didn't they make Gust a flying type move? I don't know, some of the decisions for this game were really stupid, I've gotta say. Especially on the move types. I forgot what Pokemon he was gonna send out. Oh, it's a Drowsy. Okay, no, there is no dark type in this game. Shit, I forgot about that. Huh, who would be the next best thing though? You know what, I'll send out Pidgeotto. And hope to God it doesn't die on me in one hit. Let's just to get some experience points. So anyways, I've been in a big Pokemon craze lately, and I really wanted to do like a live stream, so I decided to do it today. And honestly, I'm going to try to be more consistent with these live streams because, well, there's been issues with YouTube, and I kind of don't want to stay on YouTube. Well, I don't want to say that. Ooh, King Carp's evolving. Nice! We got him on screen. And... yes! We got him! Evolved into Gyarados. Or Gyarados, and he learned Bite. Sweet. Unfortunately, I think Bite's a normal type attack, so it wouldn't even help against the Drowsy. At least in this game. Decided to teach Diglet how to dig without a TM. Nice. Oh, that TM has a dig in it, so... actually, you know what? I want to teach Dig to, what the hell? He can learn it? Okay. Oh, wait, it can't learn it until, yeah, I can't learn it until it evolves. Shit. Yeah. Either that or they changed it in the later gens. I don't know. I usually give Dig to, Raichu. But I don't know. I haven't actually played through the original game yet. Of course, me being paranoid, you'll see me visiting Pokemon centers all the time. But going back to, why I wanted to do this, I've been in a huge Pokemon craze lately. I've been watching the animated series and reading the, Diamond and Pearl Platinum arc. That is so hard to say. Because usually you'd say it as Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, but that's how the manga says it. It says Diamond and Pearl Platinum. That makes no sense to me. I don't know why it's said like that in the title, but whatever. But yeah, I've been reading that arc of Pokemon Adventures, and so far it's not as good as the last arc, I have to admit, but I enjoy the characters for what they are. But yeah, and I also I've just recently finished. Yeah, by the way, you can't go through there. It's blocked off. And if you're lucky enough, you can like pretty much mash A on every tile in here, and you'll end up finding something. I don't know. Am I gonna find something on this tile? Can I just mash A and walk, or do I have to stop and go? I probably have to stop and go, knowing how old this game is. Other games would just let me press A and like keep going. You know, I'm not gonna bother with that. Do I have a bike? No, I don't. Sorry, it's been a while. But yeah, I've been watching, I finished X and Y. I really enjoyed the X and Y animated series. It's actually really good. It actually reminded me of Pokemon Adventures towards the end with the Team Flare leader. I don't remember his name. But yeah, I really enjoyed that arc. It was really good for what it did. And I liked the characters in it. I was actually really sad to see them go. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were. And what bothers me about the recent seasons of it, when he goes to a new continent or whatever, a new region. That's what it's called. Sorry, I am used to like seeing the little sprites from the actual Pokemon. That's why I keep messing it up. That's why I don't usually use nicknames, because I usually don't judge by the name. So, but yeah, I've really enjoyed that X and Y arc. Really enjoyed the characters in it. It was really sad to see them go. I know a lot of people complain about the animation for Sun and Moon. I just recently started watching that series, but I have to say the characters are really expressive, as well as the Pokemon themselves. And I'm gonna contradict people. I like the animation in Sun and Moon. kind of ironic considering that I don't really like the game, the Sun and Moon game. But the only reason I don't really like the Sun and Moon game is because the world. I like the story that they attempted to make a story for Sun and Moon, and the story works, but it's not like anything grand like I've seen with other RPGs. Like it's pretty much the I've seen other RPGs do a bit better, but for Pokemon, it's a big step up to me. So yeah, it's just the world itself. If you guys would know me, I don't particularly like beach settings in video games. I'm more of the person that actually likes snowy settings in video games. I don't know why. I just like to see like snow settings, especially at nighttime when you get like reflections off the snow. You can see like each individual twinkle, and I don't know. To me, it's really beautiful to me. And with beach settings, I don't kind of like them because to me, it kind of it's like everybody likes to use the beach aesthetic, and it's really old to me, mainly because I watch a lot of anime and they always have a freaking beach scene in anime. And every time that happens, I'm like, oh god, another stupid beach scene, because there are so many animes are littered with beach scenes that it's old, honestly. I'm sick of seeing it. And not only that, but I don't particularly like the beach either, so that's another thing. You know, I'm gonna bite the crap out of you. Yeah, my stats should be like through the roof because they evolved into Gyarados. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should look at the stats after this. He's a Pidgey. Huh. But yeah, it wasn't just that, but it was the exploration. There was little to no exploration in well, I guess you could say X and Y, the games too, but Sun and Moon had even less exploration, and I don't like how they made the world in that game. I also, this is gonna offend a lot of people, but I also do not like the exclusion of HMs, because I actually liked HMs. Now some of them I hated, like Rock Climb and Cut, because those were useless. Especially Rock Climb, to me, is like very stupid to me, because it, X and Y fixed it by making a character actually rock climb by himself, which actually makes more sense to me. I forget when they introduced rock climb. Was it Gen 4 or 3? I can't remember. I think it might have been 4. I could be wrong though. Jesus, trainers really like the battle, don't they? Well, oh, it's because I haven't been up here. I was actually thinking about going up here and fighting the trainers earlier, but it's like, you have to have them on screen. I mean, seriously. You gotta show that you've actually went to this area. So, there. But yeah, that's it. I really like the, going back to Pokemon Adventures, I really like the manga. For even more than the anime. I mean, a lot of people probably have the same opinion as me, if they even read the Pokemon Adventures manga, because the trainers actually get more involved in the battles. Like, they get affected by the attacks too. Which, actually, if you want to say that, if you count the Sun and Moon anime, Ash got affected by the attack in the beginning of that series, too. Is when he went to Lily's house and fought her butler. He did a Pokemon battle with her butler, and he did one of their status effect moves, and it affected Ash, too. It's like, I want to see more of that in the anime. I mean, they do it with Team Rocket, of course, but like actual Pokemon battles. But I understand why they don't do it because it's a kid. In the end, it is a kids show, so you can't be too violent about it. It's kind of stupid considering that the manga is more violent, but they try to market the manga towards kids too. So then I heard like rumors that they had a. How did I miss? Come on, seriously. Good. Well, at least I'll get the experience for it. It's what I wanted. But yeah, the manga is just amazing. To me, anyways. I really wish they would like turn the manga into an anime by itself and like make it separate for older teens. Oh, I was talking about the yeah, I remember what I was talking about. It was the they actually made a separate manga that was gonna be geared towards teenagers and older audiences, but from what I heard they did with it, it was completely stupid. Like, why do you need to? Because what they did apparently is they fused people with Pokemon. I'm just like, why? Why do you need to do that to make it geared towards teens? I don't think that's what teens want to see, and that's a really stupid concept to begin with too. It's like, why do they have to fuse with their Pokemon? I mean, you look at Pokemon Adventures and how violent that can be. Just up the ante a little bit more. Don't make it as like, don't make the characters act as childish as they do, and then you have one for teens there. Also, I gotta complain about, yes, I know everybody's done this, but I have to complain about the censoring, but some of the censoring they do in the manga for the US release, it's just really stupid. Like, the Gold, Silver, and Crystal arc, for the manga, there's this one girl called Crystal. Her name's Crystal, and there's a point in the manga where she gets depressed because she loses her edge, and she talks to her mother, and you can blatantly tell it was censored out because they replaced it with a glare, and pretty much glared at her, and she acted like she got hit on the cheek, and they got rid of like the mark on her cheek and made it look like she was like getting scolded by her mom. But it was obviously a stupid slap, and they just edited it out, and I'm just like, ugh, like, are you serious? I don't know why I went all the way back there to use Pokemon Center. That was stupid of me. Could have went straight to the next city, but whatever. But that's not the only stupid thing they did. They censored out. It was this one is kind of distasteful, but honestly, it was stupid that they even censored it out too. But I can understand why they would do it in America. But it had to do with pissing. Now the one in the Emerald arc. Yes, they had a separate Emerald arc for the manga series. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Center like right here, and I'll walk past it. They had an Emerald arc for the manga series, and what ended up happening was like, it was about the Battle Frontier first off, and like the kid was drinking a lot of soda and stuff. He's like, and like it said like earlier, you go to the bathroom and stuff. Then he literally like, he's like, oh, I better not waste this soda, and he dumps it out the window. But the way it happens, it dumps right onto another character from the previous arc. The main character from the previous arc, who was Ruby. And I'm just like, dude, I was just like laughing. I'm just like, dude, everybody who's old enough can tell that that was supposed to be that character pissing on him. I'm just like, it's not that hard to tell. Some of the stuff they edited out was just stupid. I gotta say though, the Ruby and Sapphire arc, I don't find that easy. Like, some of the stuff that they had in that arc, I think it probably was censored, but for the most part, I think they kept, like, the source, because you can only censor out so much before you end up ruining the story, because there is a lot of violent things in Ruby and Sapphire. Like, when Kyogre Groudon, and Groudon revived. Let's just say, I'm gonna say this right now, kind of spoil this for any of you reading this. Yes, I know, I kind of do spoil a lot. But a lot of people have not read the manga, and I have to apologize for that, but I'm gonna say this right now. A lot of people end up dying near the end of Ruby and Sapphire arc. I'm just gonna say that right now. And one of the deaths was the one team member from Team Magma. She ends up betraying Team Magma. Oh crap, I should have picked the other Nidoran or Niorino, whatever it's called. That was really stupid. Why did I send out Pidgeotto? Set up Go-Ahead. But yeah, a lot of people end up dying. Now they do come back to life by pulling a DBZ. Yes, they get wished back to life. And you're like, how? Well, what Pokemon grants wishes? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you. But still, that arc was probably one of my most favorite arcs, because, not just because, I'm not gonna say it's because, oh my god, it's so violent, oh, no, that's not it. It actually had some of my favorite characterizations of the main characters. First off, I gotta say, red, blue, and yellow. Red, green, blue, and yellow were not in silver, gold, silver, and crystal were not in Ruby and Sapphire arc. It was actually just Ruby and Sapphire. That's actually one of the things that's like interesting about that arc, that they actually brought over to the games, which I was very surprised. And I'm not talking about the original games. They brought over to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. They brought over the love plot from the manga to the games. And I was surprised they even did that, because those characters had like just only had like a friendship relation in the games, but they kind of twisted it in the manga and made them like ended up falling in love with each other in the manga. And they did that in the games with the extra episode in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which I found really interesting. I'm really glad they did that. So, yeah, I've read a lot of the manga. I have, before I started the Diamond and Pearl Platinum arc. God, that is really awkward to say. Just say and, like, in an awkward position. Because, I wish I could show you a picture right now if I wasn't playing. But that would take a bit too long to show you just how it looks on the volume title, because it's very awkward to say. But yeah, I've really been enjoying the manga, and I actually recommend the first two arcs, well, first three arcs actually, a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I recommend up all the way to Gold and Silver. I know Ruby and Sapphire can be like a little controversial to people because of the way the characters are, but I really like the characters in that game. In that arc. They're really interesting. they did an interesting take on it because usually they like in the anime they made like May was like the May was doing the contests and Ash was doing the gym battles. Well, in the manga, just for people that don't know, I'm gonna use the name Brandon because that's the name of the boy in the game. Yeah, he was actually going after the contests, but his father was Norman. So, and just for the context of people being familiar, May in the manga was actually going after the gym badges, and she was actually like kind of like a wild girl or something. She liked to pretty much live out in the wilderness and all that. That's the best I can say it. This is really weird because when they first meet each other, because she's like wrapped in freaking leaves, like it looks like a damn jungle girl or something. And she doesn't get her traditional outfit until Ruby or Brandon makes one for her because he finds it really awkward that she's just wearing leaves. It looks like a jungle girl. No, I don't want to fight this. It's stupid drowsy. I don't know why I walked in the grass, but... Just say do a cheat or something? Okay, whatever. Oh, you got an Ekans? Well, I've got something that counteracts against that. I got a Kadabra! Too bad that's not a dark type move in this game, otherwise that probably would have killed me. But unfortunately for you, Psychic! I mean, Poison is weak to Psychic. So there are no dark type moves in this game. That's why Psychic are so overpowered in this game. I don't even know what they're weak to. Oh yeah, they're weak to Bug in this game, but there's not a lot of, I don't think there's any Bug type move that actually attacks, except for Leech Life. That's it. In this game, at least. I could be wrong. Someone can feel free to correct me on that. Yeah, youngster. I miss... that's one thing I really miss, is that the names for the people, now they're just, like, right now they're called youngsters and stuff. But I like really miss when they had or missing. What I really am missing is like the names of the characters, because I don't know, it gave them a little bit of a personality, I guess. Except for the Shorts kid, he had all the personality that made him memes. Of course, then he got so popular, they added them to pretty much every game and made fun of it. I don't know why, but the wings for the Zubat look really awkward. And I don't know, I think it's the lack of the outline, to me, is what does it. Because it kind of looks like its wings are transparent. And I am playing this on like the Super Game Boy configuration, so it's not Game Boy Color. Because if you put this game into a Game Boy Color, the colors wouldn't actually work. Well, they would work, but they wouldn't work properly or something. I don't know. It's how the game was programmed. It's really weird how they programmed the color palettes to work, because apparently there's only like for what it is, from what I heard, it's only like 4 colors per sprite or something like that. Or is it like four colors on the screen at once? I don't really remember. But since they were running with like a color theme for the towns, they tried to make them that color. Of course, the roots are always green, but I don't really like this shade of green. It's like a lime green, and I'm not really a big fan of it. What are you? I think that's one of the trainers I ended up beating. Why didn't you fight me before? I was on that space earlier. That was weird. I gotta say, like, a lot of old school fans of the series actually like the old art style for the Pokemon series a lot better. But I gotta disagree. I don't like how boxy the characters looked in the old art style. I like the new one. I like the colors they used for the new one. I don't know, it's kind of weird because like the Pokemon series went through like 2 separate art changes. Like the first one happened when I think when Gen 4 was released or something, and the second one was with black and white, and it just ran with the black and white art style from now on. And honestly, I really like the black and white art style the most, because it uses more, I don't know, I just like the coloring of it more than the older stuff. I don't like the colors they used for... let me just say this outright. I don't like how everything was so bright and vivid. I like how the colors are dark. I already talked to you. How the colors are like a bit on the darker side. It makes like the settings look a bit more realistic. I know Pokemon being more realistic, but whatever. I just like the colors they choose for it. For like the characters and the Pokemon. Okay, let's send out Pidgeotto. Kinda weird, I don't usually use the Pidgeline for this game. Oh crap, I got wrapped. Damn it. Well, apparently I broke free. No! Oh shit, don't wrap me, please. For the love of God. Why didn't I switch out? Oh Jesus. This is going to suck. Because I think when you're wrapped, you can't change Pokemon, can you? Let me try actually. Try you. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. Choose that Pokemon like... Oh my God, seriously. Please, stop. I don't think it's gonna matter because if I change out, the AI is gonna do sleeping powder again. Probably. Really obnoxious. Okay, there we go, you're dead. Oh, I'm sorry, fainted. Oddish. Let's switch that out then. Let's get Lizardo a chance. Ember it to death, of course. And I burned it. And it poisoned me. Fuck. Come on. There we go. poison is pretty fatal in this game. It doesn't run out like the other games. It keeps draining your health until you die, or until the Pokemon faints. And you guys are like, no, it's fainted, not die. I'm sorry, I'm used to playing RPGs. Well, I guess I'm used to playing Shin Megami Tensei more than anything. Actually, not really Shin Megami Tensei, maybe Persona. Can't mix those two games up. Shin Megami Tensei is way different. Or at least that's what I thought, until Persona 5. And then they started making them very similar again, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't like negotiating with demons, or, I'm sorry, shadows. They're just demons. I mean, seriously, they're freaking demons. They use the same damn designs as the main Shin Megami Tensei series, so they might as well be called demons now again. And the reason I say again is because Persona 1 and 2 called them demons in that game. They didn't call them shadows until 3. But at least 3 and 4 actually made sense for shadows. At least to me, because people were actually trying to control the shadows in those games. And now they're just like using them. They're just calling them shadows for the sake of continuity, and I'm not really a big fan of that. I mean, I guess it makes sense in terms of psychology or whatever, but I know people complained about the reuse of the shadow designs for 3 and 4, but if they would have made a bit more designs for the shadows, then I don't think that would have been a problem, because they had some interesting shadow designs. It's like some of the shadow designs actually made sense for like some of the people in 3 and 4. I don't know, I just think they could have done more with the concept. But it's just me. I'm not really a big fan of that. It's one of the reasons why I was like a little bit hesitant on starting Persona 5. I didn't really get it until like 2 months after it came out, because I was that skeptical of how it worked. And for first time playing through the game, yes, it was a very enjoyable experience, but I didn't really find liking the cast of characters. I didn't really like the cast of characters as much as 3 and 4. Especially 4, because that's my favorite one. And it still is, no matter what anybody says. I mean, then again, I haven't completed everybody's social link in Persona 5, so maybe if I actually went through and replayed a game and did their social links, I would change my mind. But the problem is that game is not very replayable because the way the dungeons are. I applaud them for making unique dungeons, but holy crap, like I don't want to replay those dungeons because they were pretty damn long, and it's just I don't have enough time for that anymore because of my job. And I want to play, like, I want to use that time to play newer games, or games that I would enjoy replaying. Like, right now I'm replaying, Trails of Cold Steel 1 for PC. I got the PC version. Yeah, I bought that game 3 times now. That's how much I love that game. And I'm gonna be honest, I hold that game higher than Persona 5. Yeah, the story was for Persona 5 was interesting for the first playthrough, but when you know the story, going back through the game just like seems really tedious, especially what they did with the stupid tutorials. That's what pisses me off the most. They force you to do tutorials before you can do anything, and it's just so obnoxious. What was that Pokemon again? Magnemite. Crap. I don't really have any ground type Pokemon. I don't even have a ground type move. I have Dig, but I can't. I want to wait until I evolve Pikachu into a Raichu before I use it. Oh, I forgot. They didn't have metal types in this game. That wasn't until Gen 2. I think it's considered just a regular electric type in this game. It means it's like 4 times weak to earth or ground. Of course, if it did have a steel type move, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Well, if it was considered a steel type, I would have went with Lizardo if that was the case, but not in this game. It's just considered an electric type. Of course, they changed that for the remake, though. I'm sorry that I keep going back to a Pokemon Center. It's just a really bad habit of me. I do this in every game I play through. It's like, I get hurt a little bit, and I walk back and heal. I get hurt. It's free healthcare. I mean, do I really want to use items? Now, I know I crapped on Sun and Moon, but I actually really like the Totem Pokemon idea. I think they could use that idea in later games. Like the Totem Pokemon themselves, not for like earning like badges or Z crystals or whatever the collectible in the next gen is going to be. But what they can do is use those Totem Pokemon for like bosses at the end of each dungeon, like caves at the end of caves or something. And if they did that, that would be pretty awesome, not gonna lie. This would make the game a bit more challenging, because right now, just going through a Pokemon game is boring, because it's really not challenging at all. Because of the way the experience share works. And yes, I know, like, you can turn it off, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's still pretty easy, because the way the game's structured is just it's hand-holding pretty much. The only thing you're doing when you turn off the experience share is all you're doing is just extending your grind time anyways, so that doesn't, like, more grinding doesn't equal difficulty. No, because the levels for the Pokemon that you end up fighting are pretty terrible, so you end up beating them anyways, so I don't know, I just want the difficulty from the 4th generation, that includes Heart Gold and Heart and Soul Silver, to come back, because the difficulty for those games was pretty top-notch at the time. And I know a lot of people complain about Gen 4's how slow it is, but it actually had difficulty. had difficulty. It was actually pretty difficult to play through, and I enjoyed it for that. For Gen 4. And for what it is, I actually like the world of Gen 4 because it actually does have hidden stuff within the world that you can actually explore without using the stupid online service to do shit. Like right now, they always depend on the online service for making a new Pokemon that they want to add on in the games, but back in the DS era, I think even to an extent, the GBA era too. No, actually back in the very beginning, they were planning ahead by putting Pokemon in the game, but not releasing them with the game. Like you had to get like a certain code to unlock the Pokemon in an event. And the events didn't really start happening until Gold and Silver were released with the Celebi event. You would go to this weird shrine in the middle of the one forest. I forget what the forest name's called. But it was in the middle of that forest, and you would see a shrine that you could do nothing with. And if you would go to that event, you'd get the code, and you would go there, and you would meet Celebi. And, I don't know, I found those more interesting, because they actually felt more engaging, because even though that they added, like, you essentially got them added to the game, I don't know, it felt more engaging when you actually had to go in the world and find them still, to me. They did that with Fire Red and Leaf Green too, with the Hoenn legendaries. You had to go to an event to unlock, to get an item, to go to this place. And I'm not saying that they should keep doing those events, because essentially you get locked out of them if you miss it, and I don't agree with that. What I think they should do is, like, instead of relying on these events to happen like once a year or some bullshit, they should like at least do some DLC. I know people are going to be like, oh, I don't want some DLC in Pokemon, but just expand the world more. That was my biggest complaint for XY and Sun and Moon, is that the world didn't feel like I was exploring that much. It feels like the game was guiding me towards like a narrow pathway, when the game was acting like, oh, there's a whole big world out there, when it wasn't really a big world. It just got my expectations too high. Especially coming off from the Black and White series. It was a big disappointment. I just realized I really need to get a Thunderstone now. Actually, if I want to stand a chance against Lieutenant Surge. I trained everybody up to level 20. I don't know if that'll be okay or not, but we'll find out. I still got more trainers to fight anyways. They're not just over in this area. There's, did I get the, oh crap, did I even get that yet? Oh, I learned Whirlwind. It only changes Pokemon though, so it doesn't really help. Confusion! Yeah, I just have a lot of... I really like the Black and White series, and it's my favorite gen. Period, and I'm talking about Black and White 2. both of those games are just awesome. Even like reach red, even if you have to reach red, Unova, the stories for those games are so engaging. Very good. I like Getsus as a villain. I really like N as like the antagonist or the anti-hero in Black and White. He's trying to free. I like his goal is to like free Pokemon, and it's very interesting. And you learn about N's past too. And I also like that those games actually link to each other too. Like if you through wireless connectivity, if you do something with Black and White too, and you can connect your old Black and White game to unlock events in Black and White 2, which I thought was really cool. They're like flashback sequences, and yeah, I really like those. When I got Black and White 2, I actually did that right away, and I was surprised to find that. Of course, if I was having trouble with Lieutenant Surge, I could just go in this cave here. It's a diglet cave. You could get a diglet and fight, pretty much. Actually, that doesn't really seem like a bad idea. I would have thought he would have learned how to dig, but I guess I was wrong. Let me check that again. Okay, I do have the SS ticket, so I can go on the voyage. Let me check that again. Yeah, sure enough, you can't learn it. Maybe I'm just thinking of Earthquake. I don't want to teach it Kadabra it because it has a low attack stat. I don't want to teach Lizardo it either because I'm planning on teaching it another HM later. Yeah, you actually... now that I think about it, that HM I was going to teach Lizardo, I could give to Pidgeotto because Pidgeotto doesn't really learn that many great flying type attacks, so... It's a pretty tough decision. It's usually I give it to, like I said, I usually give it to Raichu because to give it more type moves. But I don't know where to get a Thunderstone. As I talk to somebody, maybe they'll give it to me. Oh, they're having muck issues. That's pretty disgusting. You have a Spearow. I'm gonna trade for a Farfetch'd. No. Why would I want a Farfetch'd? I know they're rare, but they suck. Oh, it's the Pokemon Fan Club! Chairman. Oh, I love that this guy is in the manga, and he is in every single arc, which is pretty hilarious. That they managed to fit him in every arc. He's like the reoccurring character in every arc. That reminds me, like, they did, like, this really, I want to say, like, dickish move made you think Yellow was going to be in the Diamond and Pearl Platinum arc. Pretty much, they had this guy, this construction worker yell, "Yellow!" And I'm like, what? Yellow's in this arc? That is just a Psyduck. I'm like, oh, you freaking cock tease. Oh man, I just remember reading that part. I'm just like, wow, that is such a coincidence that the Psyduck's name is Yellow. What did you say? Won't you admire my Pikachu's adorable tail? Oh, okay. I thought when you touch their tail, they shock you. Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. Well, no kidding, you talked my ear off about a stupid Rapidash. Seal would be a pretty nice Pokemon. Do they have... Yeah, they do have Ice type in this game. They're just not as common to find in this. I think Seal's like one of the very few ones. And, crap, I know another one, but I can't remember the name. Is the one that raised controversy. And they had to change the color of it. Because, of course... Well, I got the fishing rod, if anything else. What? Did I get a fishing rod? I thought I already had a fishing rod. I did. Alright. Okay. Putting up a building to plot for this land. Oh yeah, this guy's like in gold and silver, and he's still not done with his construction. It's like, how long are you gonna take, dude? Like, I thought gold and silver is supposed to take place like a good couple years after this game. That's why you fight Red, and he's the champion already. I think there's something in this grass over here. I can't remember though. Is there? I could have sworn there was. I guess I was wrong. Never mind. Waste of time. I'm gonna go get a bike though. Make traveling a lot faster. Huh. Yeah, since we got the bike voucher, let's just go and do that. Then we'll go to the SSN. Unfortunately, in the anime, it sinks. I don't remember. It's been a while since I read the first arc, does it? Does Red even go on the SSN in the first arc of the manga? Huh. I can't remember. I think that might have been the second arc that with Lance, I think he blasts the SSN or something. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, yeah, I think Lance destroys it while he's fighting Yellow or something. I like what they did with Yellow in the Pokemon manga too. Of course, you don't know her name for like a couple chapters until she says it, and I love the way she says it because she makes herself sound. She sounds so badass when she says her full name, which is like the part that I really love about it. Of course, you don't know that Yellow's a girl until, like, I think the Gold and Silver arc. Of course, it's hinted by it if you, like, pay attention to Green. And no, I'm not talking about the dude, I'm talking about the girl in the series. Green is the, Green's the girl from the first arc. She's the thief with the Jigglypuff and the fairy. And she also has the Ditto that she uses very interestingly enough in the second arc against the Elite Four. Essentially, like the second arc against the Elite Four, she like tricks Lorelei into thinking that Lorelei cut her arm off. I don't know how the hell you would do that, but whatever. Plus, I thought Ditto were only supposed to copy Pokemon, but whatever. I guess they can take their liberties with that. I'll let that go, I guess. 'Cause the way she uses Ditto is pretty interesting. She uses it in ways you wouldn't think to use it. Like, she makes it transform into different objects and everything. That's one thing I could really say about Green in the manga. She is very versatile with her Pokemon. She can really get around and think of ways to use Pokemon that you wouldn't really think about. Which is why I think the character is so interesting. Although she's not very good in a head-on-head battle, though, I gotta say that, at the very least. Oh yeah, this is where you get cut, by the way. You have to go into the SSN, it's mandatory. Fighting all the trainers, though, isn't. I kinda wish I had a water-type move right now. I mean, I got my Gyarados, but I got no water-type move with it. Woof. Was what the Growlithe would have said in this game or something. Because it is a dog. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that they're based on German Shepherds or something. I don't know, it just popped in my head. That's probably not what they're really based on. Not only because of the anime, like, they're always associated with Officer Jenny in the original anime. I gotta say, Arcanine's pretty badass, though. I think Gary gets one in the anime, now that I think about it. Might be wrong about that, though. It's been a while since I watched the first season of the anime. It's like, I love how, like, the first season for Pokemon is, like, the entire Indigo Plateau. And the second season is like Johto. The entirety of the Johto. I might be wrong. Oh no, it's actually not Johto, it's the Orange Islands. I keep forgetting about the Orange Islands. Yeah, it reminds me of them. Like that. For some reason. What the hell am I even saying? I think I was going to talk about the fact that other anime is considered one season like 12 or 13 episodes, when others consider like 40 some one season. And I'm just like, I'm tired of these half-ass seasons, man. I want a real season's like 40 some, dude. Or at least like 20 some episodes. I don't know, I'm just tired of these one-off animes. I want them to actually finish their plots and not, like, lead you to it. Of course, I'm going to get into another discussion about that. Well, anyways, I'm going to take a little break. I kind of need something to drink after talking so much. I'll be right back. And in the meantime, why don't you guys listen to some Pokemon? Of variations of the first Pokemon theme. Okay, folks, I am back. So let's continue this. Sorry about that. I just needed something to help my throat out. Well, more like my mouth was dry, so I needed something to drink, and it was pretty disgusting. I hate when it happens, though. Wait, what? You should be nice to friends. Oh wow. Seriously? Of course you should. I thought that would be obvious. I don't know why I said it like that. Or whatever. Let's keep continuing on. So pretty much what the SSN is, just like a big area where trainers are that you can use to pretty much level grind, I guess. I'm going to be switching him. I really need to start getting my other Pokemon leveled up. I think Chew Bless You is going to be one of the key contenders for that too, as well as Nido Head. Well, for getting experience, because I think I gave too many experience points to King Carp. Enough. Alright, let's talk to you. Wait, what'd you say? I always travel with Wigglytuff. Okay, nice. Do you battle? No, you don't. You just like to talk about your luxury, I guess. Yes, I am the strong and silent type. Here's like a bunch of trainers and one. I love Pokemon, do you? Of course I do. Why would I be a trainer if I didn't? No, you got a Nidoran male. Mega Punch. I forgot it that I even had Mega Punch. Oh, let's do Mega Punch. Didn't really do that much. Would Thundershock be better? You know, I forgot one thing. And that is that Pikachu and Raichu can't learn Thunderbolt in this game. They only learn Thunder. I totally forgot about that. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get that stupid TM to teach them Thunderbolt. What's that TM? Is this one? It contains Body Slam. Can anybody learn that? Lizardo can. This is actually pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to King Carp because he only had 3 moves to begin with. He has a good attack power to compensate from it, I believe. Yeah, he's 66. He didn't want to use teleport to begin with, so thank God. Ooh, that's shitty. What about you? Holy shit, I think he has biggest attack power in the entire team. He does! Wow! He's gonna be carrying me for a good while. Excuse me. I tried talking to you. Okay, you don't have anything to say. What about you? Okay, you battle me. Thank you. From all over the world. Does that mean Unova too? What about the Kalos region? Of course, that wasn't even a concept in this game yet. They still called it America, even though they remade it into Unova. Even though Unova is only based on one area in America, which is the tri-state area, I believe. I think they're holding back making entire continents areas. Then again, they never did that in the first place. They only kept condensing the areas down. It's one of the reasons I like Pokemon, because it doesn't take place in multiple worlds. It's one big world connected, which is another reason I like the excuse me, I like the Legend of Heroes series, because they do the exact same thing, which is pretty cool. Of course, in the Legend of Heroes case, there's more politics involved, so it's a bit more interesting, but still, I like that Pokemon has the exact same thing going for it. Okay, on to the next room. What about you, sir? Oh my god, are you Looker? It's Looker! Holy shit, I found Looker. I didn't even think they had him in this game. Wow. I know it's not Looker. I'm just calling him that because that's what Looker is. He's a global police agent too. It's kind of interesting that they had that idea all the way back in this game. Nope, just trash. Nope, just trash. Yay, I found a great ball. Or, sorry, Bobster found a great ball. Kind of forgot I called him Bobster, but whatever. At least I got a great ball. Not that I'm going to be using that much of them. Although I kind of need to fill out the Pokedex to do certain things. So, yeah, I'm probably have to go back in that patch of grass to the right of, is this Vermilion? I have the map on me, don't I? I think this is Vermilion City. God damn it, I wish I could... Yeah, it's Vermilion City. I really wish they let you pick the left and right options and instead of, like, well, you had a cursor like the newer games. I really miss that feature. What about you, sir? I talked to you. In my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Oh. Oh, God, you're referring to that thing? Oh. I have to go and find the stupid Pokeflute to wake it up. I think that's to the right of Vermilion, now that I think about it, so I am gonna have to deal with that eventually. Well, guess what, Goldeen? You are cooked! Hopefully, yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully that'll finish you. Thunderbolt's kinda weak. Or Thunder Shock, I meant. Kinda cool. I'll give that Liberty to, Kadabra. Because you are poison water, if I remember correctly. Yep, you're poison water. Okay, another Goldeen. Don't want to send out Lizardo, because I don't know if it has Bubble. So I'll just send out Pidgeotto. Or, I mean, Nidohead. Or Nidorino. And maybe I should have gave Nidorino Body Slam. But then again, like I said before, probably won't be able to take advantage of its attack power. Damn it. Stupid nose. Ooh, you leveled up too. Okay. I want that item there, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to battle that guy for it. Put Lizardo up first, because he needs to level up next. I don't think this guy has a... I don't think he has a water type. He looks like a gentleman. Yeah, he's a gentleman, so... Okay, good. He only has a Pikachu, but it is level 23, so I gotta be careful. Just use Ember. Yeah, that's the one thing that you'll find really uninteresting about Gen 1, is they don't have as much moves as the later games. Gen 2 was really what brought the more interesting gameplay, because they added a crap ton more moves, and they actually changed some of the moves typings, like Karate Chop was changed to a fighting type move, even though it should have been in the first place. Good, you leveled up. The nice thing about Gentlemen is they give you a crap ton of money after defeating them. So, oh, we got a Max Elixir. Max Ether, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, wasn't reading my left control. Just reading my up control. I don't know why that was going on. I'm gonna get out of here quick and heal up because I want everybody to gain experience greatly. The ship doesn't leave until you get cut, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry until you get cut. Can I set the bike to select in this game? Oh no, I had to manually select it in this game. That wasn't invented until Gold and Silver. I will stream Gold and Silver at some point. I won't do it like right after this game, but I do want to do a series of Pokemon streams. Like I'll do Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3. I don't know how I'm going to do Gen 4 and above as of yet, because I don't have the means to. But if everything goes, I should be able to get means of recording pretty damn soon. About 2 weeks, I would say. Like how it says, like, he flashed the ticket. It's like, please. He, like, takes it out. He just, like, waves it around. It's like, I have a ticket, it's right here. I don't know, I just kind of, when you say flash the ticket, I just kind of think he's, like, being all pompous about it. It's kind of funny. I think most of the people up here are trainers, but I could be wrong. Eh, yes I was. There they are. Here's the trainers. Fortunately there's no double battles, otherwise I would have got a double battle right then and there. Except we gotta take them on one at a time. I love how, like, the first season of the anime made it sound like double battling was, like, not, like, illegal by tournament rules or something. Like, Ash tried to pull that even though he was getting attacked by Team Rocket. That was, like, one of the very beginning episodes of Pokemon. One of the very first ones when they enter Viridian Forest, I believe. Is when he got his Caterpie, then it evolved into a Metapod by the time he got out of the forest. Now think about it, he stayed in that forest longer than I would have thought. I think it was like 3 episodes he was in the forest. I could be wrong, though. Oh, it's because, like, one of the episodes he called the Caterpie and the Pidgeotto. Then afterwards he got the, it evolved into a Metapod, and that was with the Beedrill incident. And then it evolved into a Butterfree, like, pretty much instantaneously. Honestly, in the games it's actually really quick like that too, so it's not really that unrealistic for the anime, at least. I do love the freaking Metapod battle though, that's pretty hilarious. It still is till this day. It's like, Harden! That episode was freaking hilarious. They made fun of how stupid Metapod battles would be. I loved the first season. It just made fun of a lot of things. I don't know. When it got to the Johto region, the anime kind of lost the humor. A lot of its humor. I don't know why. I think it was because a different director took over or something, but I could be wrong. Ooh, a rare candy. I'm gonna use that. Who am I gonna give that to? I'll give it to, you know what? Actually, how much does Pidgeotto have on his... much more experience does it need to level up? 785. Neato head. I think it just leveled up. No, 750. What about you? Damn it, I keep doing that. Huh, what about you? You're really close to leveling up. I guess Pikachu would be the best one for it. Alright. Put that down further. Level everybody else up. Let's put let's just leave Alakazam up there. He'll level up on the next Pokemon battle. What do you have to say? Oh, the Safari Zone. Yeah, that's an area we'll have to visit, and I mean we will have to visit because there's certain items in there. You're a captain and you got seasick. Well, that's pretty pathetic. Oh shit, I think up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure up there is where the captain is. So we don't want to go there because that's where you get cut. And frankly, that's where you fight your rival. Why did he say our captain is a sword master? He even teaches cut to Pokemon. I like what they did with, oh yeah, that reminds me, I like what they did with cut in the X and Y anime. They made it like, they gave Froakie cut in that series, and they made it like a sword, which was pretty cool. I think that's what it's implied to be in the games, now that I read that text. But you would think if that was the case, it would be a bit stronger. Of course, you call it something better than just cut. I mean, seriously, that move cut, that sounds like you're taking a pair of scissors or some shit. It's like, cut the paper! I don't know. I'm just being stupid right now. Okay, there's one sailor down. Let's rearrange Kadabra. Let's bring up, actually, you know what? Let's bring up Pidgeotto. Because Pidgeotto's not going to get that much use in the next gym. Not you. You want to, oh. Okay, stay away from me. I don't want you barfing on me. Hey, matey! Every sailor's got to talk like a pirate. Kinda wish I had a flying type move right now. Even Whirlwind's considered normal. Let's use that. Oh, damn. And Karate Chop, which annoyingly has stupid high chance of critical hit in this game. It's freaking obnoxious. Stop! God, thank God it didn't get crit that time. Shelter. Let's change out to Nidohead, Nidorino. Get a horn attack here. crap. Come on. Seriously? I was gonna say, normally the AI likes to be dickish and just keep using their stat buff moves. This is annoying. Because they're only delaying the inevitable. This is one thing I hate about bosses in RPGs that have healing moves. Like, you know you can beat them even though they heal themselves, so they just end up delaying it. And it just ends up taking longer because of it. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of stupid. Because unless it heals itself completely, it's not really that big of a challenge. And when it heals itself completely, that's even more dickish. AKA Margaret in Persona 4. Ugh. Margaret and, I would say, honestly, I would say every one of the stupid Velvet Room attendant fights. Because I'm pretty sure all of them heal themselves in the battle at some point. Of course, Margaret's not as dickish, because she only does it like once. And I think Elizabeth does it like all the fucking time, which is really obnoxious. No, she doesn't do it all the time. It's once she gets to a certain health, then she'll just heal it. If you get past that threshold, she'll stop healing herself. And when she heals herself completely in Persona 3. And she has an attack that instantly kills your party. And unless you have the two certain personas that have these certain moves, you're not blocking it. That's even more dickish. Even though it is a super boss, it's freaking obnoxious. And I'm glad they stopped using that, or they stopped doing that completely with their bosses in general, because that's... I hated that in Persona 3. That's why I've never beaten the Elizabeth fight, because I thought it was bullshit that I needed two specific personas that aren't easy to get. The party's over, the ship will be departing soon. Oh, did I fight everybody already? Yes, I did. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do then. Let's actually save the game right here. Cause I'm not doing a stupid what is it called, a Nuzlocke? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't think I ever will, cause I suck too much to do it. Timist? I forgot I even named him that. Timist! Bonjour, Bobster. Imagine seeing you here. Bobster, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Of course they are, you stupid. Crawl around in grassy areas. Why are you telling me advice and you battle? You're so... What? Okay. I don't... Oh, Pidgeotto versus Pidgeotto! You know what, I'm gonna be dickish to do a super attack. Of course, it doesn't work for me. What the hell? Seriously? Well, how does that work? Did my accuracy lower? What the fuck? I call some bullshit on that. Okay, thank you. How did I miss? This is so stupid. I hate the way the algorithm works in this game. And it's only the original that does it. Every other game has like 100% chance until your accuracy gets felled. At least for most of the moves. Like, other moves will have will not have 100% accuracy. Oh, that's so obnoxious. Okay, let's put out, why do you look gray? That's weird. Yeah, that's kind of a weird color. I thought it would have been, like, orange. Oh, I got a crit. And of course, you're gonna be stupid to use tail wag, dipshit. Now you're done for. Yeah, level 22. Oh, you got a cadaver too? Well, you're not the only one. Well, I'm not gonna do that stupid battle, but let's send out my big guns because I am not screwing around. Let's do some body slam. Yeah! God damn it, that leveled him up instantly. Poor turtle. How about some Pikachu love? I bet you're gonna love this. This is going to be a shocking experience for you. Oh, son of a bitch. Didn't kill him. Yeah, your bubble is really effective. Oh, come on. Oh, well, you missed, too. Wow, that's even more pathetic. I'm not even going to chance it. Just go with a quick attack. I was thinking about doing a Mega Punch to rub it in, but knowing my luck, it would have missed. Because that's one of those moves that doesn't have 100% accuracy. Even though I'm pretty sure Gust is supposed to, and somehow it still missed. I don't know how that happened. Alright, well, what am I doing? There's no trainers up ahead. Just get the stupid move. It's just the captain who got sick. What's this one? Can I actually read that? How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this? Okay. Yeah, you should have looked. Yeah, you can guess what he's doing. I feel hideous. Seasick. Bobster rubs the captain's back. Rub, rub, rub-a-dub. Ooh, thank you. I feel much better. I wish that would actually help real seasickness. But it doesn't. Yay, I got the first HM. A useless one. At that, and I have to give it to somebody eventually. But for now, I'm not going to use it at all. Because screw cut. One of my least favorite HMs. I said I like HMs, but I have to admit some of them are really stupid. Strength's fine. What's another one? Well, Flash is even stupider. Yeah, I know that's not a word, but still. There, we send off the SSN. As you can see, the water behind it is scrolling differently from the water. Yeah, doesn't look that great. It's not lining up correctly. Oh well. Well, let's head to the Pokemon Center and get ready for our gym battle. They're probably going to wipe the floor with us, but whatever. I'll have to deal with it. I'll figure something out. I might have to teach my Charmeleon dig, after all. Now that I think about it, I don't think Raichu or Pikachu can learn dig in this game. That wasn't until Gen 2, I think. Because I strictly remember teaching my Pikachu how to dig in Fire Red, so... Oh shit, I forgot, you need kite! Ah! Oh, what a stupid way to force things. Why? And there's no move deleter in this game, by the way, so I definitely don't want to put this on my main Pokemons. Can I, just deposit? Who do I want to deposit? Who's going to be the most useless? I gotta say, Pidgeotto. I know some would argue, I was about to say Skullcracken, but Gyarados. Excuse me, jeez, I keep yawning, it's so obnoxious. Can Paris learn Cut? Huh. I think it can, let's try it, at least. I mean, it would make sense, because it's got those pincers at the end of it. Let's try, Paris. Yeah, let's teach it Cut. Okay, yeah, it can learn Cut. I definitely wouldn't want to put it on Lizardo. And you know what, I'm going to teach Lizardo to dig, because it'll give it a bigger variance. I already taught, Chublezu, Mega Punch, so I might as well teach Lizardo how to dig. Give it more, move variations. Let's get rid of Growl. Yeah, now we at least have something to defend against, or something to use against. The electric type Pokemon in this gym. Lizardo's gonna get all the attention though. Let's see how this gym is. I may have to level grind. Crap. That was the items. What the hell? Why is it a low health? Wait, are you serious? This game doesn't heal the Pokemon after you catch them and send them to the PC? Wow, Bill, you're a jackass for not healing the Pokemon up before sending them back. That's, wow, I forgot this game did that. Oh wow. I'm just awestruck by that. Whatever, it's not like I was going to use it in a battle. Oh yeah, he's the Lightning American. I think they fixed that in, oh no, they don't fix it. Because, what did they say in, Heart Gold and Soul Silver that he was? Did they still use the Lightning American line, or did they change it? I can't remember. I know Fire Red and Leaf Green still uses, like, the original text. Like from, they say, they still call him the Lightning American in Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I don't remember. It's been so long since I played through. It's been like almost a year since I played through Heart Gold. Come on, Nidohead, give it a good horn attack. Right through its damn little, cute little face. Urgh. Ooh, you're being really good with the crits. Of course, you lowered my attack. Hopefully that'll still kill you. It did. Luckily they didn't introduce abilities until Gen 3. Otherwise I would have had static on me. I hate that ability. It's good when you have it, but that's like everything. With everything, it's like awesome when you have it, but it sucks when it's used against you. It's like a It's like, no shit, Sherlock. Do I change my lineup? You know what, I'll just go for it. Oh, it's a rocker! Let's fight! And it's Voltorb. Change. Give some Lizardo action in. Defense greatly fell. Okay, use dig. It dug a hole. Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna be very useful in this gym. And since there's no abilities in this game, guess what you can use against Magnemite? Yep, you can use dig. And you can use Earthquake too. Yeah, thank God this game didn't have abilities. Because this gym would have been a real pain in the ass if it did. Oh wait, Fire Red. Forgot. Yeah, this gym's a bit harder in Fire Red. Fried? Yeah. You overloaded your circuits, man, on your amp. And a Sailor. Because of course. And you have a Pikachu. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I really need to... I forgot to change when I was out of battle. Really need to give Lizardo the experience so he has enough attack power to take down Surge's Pokemon. Ooh, good thing I avoided that. That would have paralyzed me. That would have sucked. You have 2 Pikachus. It would have been nice if you had a Pikachu and a Raichu, but you started to be stupid and you got a Pikachu, 2 Pikachus. I wonder if they changed that in Fire Red and Leaf Green to like 2 Pichus. Oh, no, a Plusle and a Minun. That would have been interesting, but then again, I don't think they did that, so unfortunately. Because I'm pretty sure they only kept the Kanto Pokemon in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Why do I keep going into items? And no, it is not because I played Sun and Moon. It's just me being stupid. Because Sun and Moon, you can map it to, you can map those ride Pokemon to shortcuts and use them that way. You don't even need to go into a menu. Hell, you don't. Do they even give you a bike in that game? Now that I think about it, I don't think they do. Oh, that is one thing that pissed me off about Sun and Moon too. Is you get the fishing rod and you can only fish in specific areas. That pissed me off. Cause I had to wait for a while before I could even fish for a stupid lantern, because I didn't have an electric type, and Moon doesn't have a Pikachu in it, so I couldn't catch Pikachu. Which really sucked, because I wanted the Psychic type Raichu. Because I liked the design, and having a Psychic and electric type would have been awesome. All that considered, I did have a good type coverage for that game because I called a Gengar and I gave it a poison type move. I forget what that move was. Oh, by the way, fuck this puzzle. It is very obnoxious. Pretty much you have to guess where the trash cans, where the button is in the trash cans. Thank God they got rid of it. And they got rid of it in the Gold and Silver because the door was already unlocked. Oh, thank God. Thank God it's only 2 buttons. Let's check my pokes. And I'm gonna save Lizardo for last. Or for as long as I can. Save it, just in case. So, now let's get this gym battle underway. You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. That reminds me of the battle Red had with Lieutenant Surge. In the manga, Lieutenant Surge was part of Team Rocket, and they often butted heads with each other. Lieutenant Surge was a formidable opponent for Red. He almost ends up killing Red a couple times. Oh yeah, I forgot the gym leaders use stupid items on themselves. Let's see if I can do this. Sonic Boom's not too powerful. Yeah, it's not that threatening. I think I should be good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I won't have to rely on Lizardo. I'm just trying to learn Focus Energy. I can learn in more than 4 moves. Huh. Let's just get rid of Leer. I could think of a couple of uses for Poison Sting. Focus Energy, pretty much what it does is it ups your critical hit chance, but I don't know if it even works in this game. That was a crit? Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, you're dead. Wow, that crit was... Holy shit, that was terrible. Okay. You know, let's try Poison Sting, if I survive this. Let's see if I can't poison it. Yes! That's exactly why I kept Poison Sting. Okay, I'm switching you out because I want you to have experience points. No, let's... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's bring out the big guns. Okay. At least I got the poison filter, even though it didn't look like it did that much. Dig. Oh, shit. Yes! Yeah, there we go. Lieutenant Surge is down. Not as bad as Misty. Misty almost did me under. I mean, seriously, almost kicked my ass into tomorrow. Special, take this. Also received TM24. I think this is Thunderbolt. Okay, well, I'm teaching that to Pikachu because Pikachu doesn't learn Thunderbolt in this game, unfortunately. So I have to teach it to Pikachu. And I am definitely getting rid of Thunderbolt. I mean, Thunder Shock for it. What the hell? Gyarados gonna learn Thunderbolt? Okay. That's something I guess I can look into, but yeah, let's get rid of Thunder Shock. I can think of a use for Thunder Wave for catching legendaries, so we're gonna keep that. There we go. Now we actually have a good electric type move in our arsenal. And Pikachu will be a lot more useful now too. Now to put my Paris back into the storage system, because I definitely don't think I need to use cut for a while now. Also, I think I should put some stuff back into the... Yeah, I'll put the HM back too, because I'm not planning on teaching that to any of my mains. Okay. Let's put you back, Paris, because I don't need you anymore. Let's get, where are you? Let's get Pidgeotto out. Okay. Yeah, let's put some items back. Let's deposit... Well, I had an antidote. Yeah, let's deposit the SSN ticket, because we're not going to need that anymore. The old rod, because I'm not going to be fishing anymore. Do I want to put the max ether back? You know what, for now, I'll save that for later. And put HM1 back. Let's see what we all have in here. I don't even remember what all those TMs are. Maybe I should look up. I do want to take this out, however. Let's see. Okay. I think that's enough fiddling around with the storage system. Let's go and heal up. I didn't really need to do this, put Paris back in, because it already had full health, because I never used it in battle. That's why I didn't do it right away. Alright, let's rearrange these guys. Let's put Nidohead down further. Let's put you... There we go. I like to arrange it like that so everybody gets to level up. I like my team to have even levels. I know it's kind of weird, but it's just the way I am. How I like to train my Pokemon. I just like them to have even levels all around. It's like what I like to do that in RPGs. Is have all my party members have equal levels. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen all the time, which is annoying. Do I have it, Ekans? Pretty sure I do. Yeah. I'll check my Pokedex. Won't take that long. Let's check the Pokedex. No, I don't. Oh. Okay, well, I gotta catch one. The reason I gotta do this is because Professor Oak's assistants will give you items if you've caught a certain amount of Pokemon, so you kind of need to do this if you want those items. It applies more so to Fire Red and Leaf Green, because you can't enter the Cerulean Cave until you finish the islands, which is annoying. Unfortunately for me, that means I have to catch Drowsy too. Shit. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm gonna, kill it. Let's just try throwing a regular Pokeball first. No, I guess I could. What I could do is, Pikachu and do the Thunder Wave. Or you could put me to sleep. God damn it. Wake up, please. Ugh. catch it. Shit, why did I do that? We go to the items, throw a Pokeball. Fuck, come on! God damn it. This is gonna be a bitch. Let's use the Great Ball, see if that helps. Alright, called it. Cool. So I to sleep, then eats their dreams. Occasionally gets sick from eating bad dreams. Oh wow, seriously? How many Pokemon did I catch? Let's see. I own 19, 6 of them are out, so that means 13 of them are in my PC box, and the PC, each box can hold only 20, so I can catch 7 more before I have to switch boxes. Unfortunately, you have to do that with Gen 1 and 2. It's annoying, but that's how the games were back then. Oh, you don't have any Great Balls? I would have made it easier. Should I buy Super Potions? Definitely should buy more Pokeballs. Get like 16 of them. I have plenty of money. Yeah, actually, you know what? Don't buy that many. Let's buy 6 of them. Because later we're gonna have to buy a Thunderstone at the department store in Saffron City, so that we can get Pikachu to evolve. And their stones cost a shit ton of money. I'll hold off on the Super Potions for now. Oh wow, seriously? You know, I never noticed this. This is a little detail I didn't notice because of the black and white at the time, but I didn't realize they had sale written on it. On like the little signs here said sale. I didn't realize that before, I don't know why. I gotta wake the Pikachu up because I'm gonna need him, unfortunately, for these Pokemon battles, well, to catch Pokemon. Because I think I'm too strong to weaken them to red health, unfortunately. That sucks. Yes, it's... Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to do this. Bump! There we go. We got the Thunder Badge on there now. I totally forgot that I had that set up. Sorry. Let's add that to our little collection of badges to the top right corner of the screen. Did I fight everybody here? I don't remember. Is there a guy sitting in the grass or something? I don't think that guy's it. I think he's the one sitting alongside the path. Oh, it's this guy. Did I fight him? Yeah, I fought him. Okay. I think I got everybody over here. I could show off what's over here, though. Gonna avoid the should I fight you? Okay. I think there's something in that tree now that I think about it. Oh, I didn't fight you. That's who I missed. You. Okay, well, you're definitely not winning, because I just beat the gym leader. And I seriously doubt you have a high special stat, so let's get this ball rolling, shall we? Yep, didn't think so. Oh, it was a crit too, so can't really accurately judge from that. Well, somebody else. Let's give Pidgeotto some time in the light, because it's going to need all the experience points that it can get. I really wish it had a freaking flying type move right now, though. But I won't get that until a certain route. I don't remember if that route's coming up soon. Though, unfortunately for me. And the worst Pokemon ever. These guys can really, really suck. Because their Fang moves are really deadly. So especially Super Fang. Super Fang is the one you want to watch out for because it halves your health. Of course, I did Sand Attack to ensure it wouldn't hit me with those Fang attacks. Okay. Thanks for the money. What's in here? An escape rope, sweet. Okay, it's like, this is obvious. A lone tree, you gotta check that out. What's this guy doing? He's like looking back there. We catch lots of Pokemon, it's hard to think of the names. In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He'll help you rename them too. Oh, sweet. That means I can rename Gyarados! Awesome! Yeah, I'm gonna rename it because King Carp doesn't really match what it is now. And here's one of the assistants. You caught 30 kinds of Pokemon. I'm supposed to give you an item finder. Yeah, man, wouldn't you have 30 kinds at this point? Well, anyways, over here is there an item here? I can't remember. It seems like there would be, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, there's just Pokemon blocking the way. It's Snorlax, you can tell. So we can't go that way yet. And we need a certain item to in later town. Actually, I think we have to go back a couple steps to, did I even fight you? Oh, it's a gambling man. Okay. Yeah, we have to go through Diglet Cave because there's nothing else to do. And Diglet Cave will bring us back to around the beginning area of the game, I believe. What Pokemon are here? Can't remember. You know, I'll try to look it up and I'll catch them off screen so we can get those items. I'm not gonna catch all 151 Pokemon, especially since I don't know how to do the Mew glitch. There's no way. But you know what I'm doing wrong? I'm not using the bike. I keep forgetting about it. Of course, he puts it away as soon as you enter a building, which is annoying. You can ride your bike down here, so screw you, Professor Oak. I can ride indoors all I want. Yeah, if you try going down here, you get the same stupid reaction from the guy. Then I'll go, dude. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait, the road's closed. Yeah, let's just say it's not. Then the guy's being a dick and he wants something to drink. So we gotta find a way inside Saffron City. But we can't go about it that way. And why am I going this way? I can't even get back. I have to go through the Diglet Cave. This was a waste of time. Damn it. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm not like talking about some other topics like earlier before the break, but I kind of ran out of topics to really talk about. Talked about Pokemon Adventures a lot, and said a lot about that. Said about Surge being a Team Rocket member, him almost defeating Red, almost killing Red on numerous occasions. Not just like the first time, it was the second time too. I think the first time he won, the second time was within Silphco, if I remember correctly. And he had his electric room set up to entrap Red. Fortunately for Red, Red had his Pikachu with him, nicknamed Pika. So, he was lucky that way. By the way, there is one random encounter in this dungeon that you do not want to run into, and that is a dugtrio. Those things can wreck your shit. I think they're level 30, so be careful. Oh my god, no! Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Oh my... I saved that and I run right into one! Teleport! Oh my god, survive, please. I'm getting out of there, because I don't have a move that they're weak against. Please don't tell me I run into another one, like, right after that. Oh my god, thank you. You know what? I guess I'll fight Diglet. That dugtrios have a big attack power, and they're also very fast, so you can't run away by normal means, which is why I use teleport. So you want to be careful in this cave specifically. At least at this point in the game. Later, it doesn't really become an issue. In fact, later, you don't really need to use this cave anymore, except for finding Diglets. Fun fact, my Fire Red playthrough, I've had a dugtrio. I had a dugtrio in my main team. So, there's something to think about. They're pretty good in terms of raw attack power. You teach them Earthquake and you're set, but the problem is they're glass cannons. I mean, even though I say they have a high attack power, it's not really high compared to other Pokemon. They just specialize in speed mainly. And they're given, I don't know, I just wanted a ground type on my team. I think there's another Oak House here too, or a Aid right here. Oh, maybe I was thinking Fire Red. No, I don't want your stupid Mr. Mime. Those things are shitty. Oh, son of a bitch. I guess I did need cut. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I can't leave because of trees. Oh my god. Why? Why do you do this game? I gotta go back and get my Paris. Ah. Screw it. Fast forward. It's obnoxious, man. I want to take my anger out on you. If you somehow survive this, then I'll try to catch you. Alright, good. Yeah, see, dugtrio's not common. I just somehow ran into it. I have no idea how, but it happened. You know what, I'm gonna catch you, because I need to fill up my Pokedex. There we go. Yay! How much Pokemon do I have now? So subtract 6 from that. I can get 4 more before transferring them. Excuse me, jeez. Like I said, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Do this again. With gusto! Come on! If I use my escape rope, it won't help me. It'll just send me right back to the other side of the cave. So I have to do this, unfortunately. Pidgeotto doesn't have a high enough attack power or high enough freaking good enough attacks to begin with. I really wish it had a flying type attack right now, because that would make the difference for a gym leader that's coming up. Alright, come on, let's get this over with. So, I don't think you have dig, do you? Alright, we're gonna use Mega Punch. Bye-bye. Oh, come on, I'm right here. I was gonna say, some shit, it ended up being a dugtrio. I was gonna be a little bit upset. Of course. Oh, well, you don't have dig, you just growl and scratch. I wanna ask how you're scratching now, because I don't see any claws on you. I mean, it is a mole, though, so I guess it would naturally have claws. But still, you never see claws on any diglet, which is weird, considering it can learn Scratch. In fact, you never see any other part of its body, which I think is a joke in and of itself. Just, like, you never see, even in the animes, you never see, like, any other part of Diglet's body. And I think they just constantly poke fun of it, because the recent, like, one of the Sun and Moon episodes, Team Rocket captures that Alolan Dugtrio, and they just have it tied up to a post instead of in a cage, because they don't want to. It's just hilarious that they'll never show the rest of its body. It's funny that way. What am I even doing? I'm just walking around being a dick. Eh. Okay, let's get the Paris and replace it with Pidgeotto again. Because Pidgeotto is not really that useful right now. I really wish I had a freaking Spearow. Thanks. Thank you. Certain someone that you know who. Pidgeotto. Deposits. Alright. Paris, get you out. Alright. I wonder, can I catch a, I think you can catch a Magnemite in this grass. Do I have a Spearow? I don't think I do. Okay, let's use Quick Attack. Alright, then I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. And then we're gonna throw Pokemon, not Pokeball, not a Pokemon at it. That'd be funny, but whatever. If I already caught one, oh, it said new data, so I guess I didn't. Eats bugs and grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speeds to stay airborne. Damn, that must have really powerful wings then. Alright, how much Pokemon more do I have? So, subtract 6 from that. 5 more. Catch 5 more. Then I'll have to change my Pokemon. The box. Is it 20 or 30 that I can fit? I'm pretty sure it's 20. I'll know when it says I can't catch anymore. Here's the Ekans I should have caught earlier. At least this one's a higher level, so it won't die right away when I attack it. Hopefully. Or it's too strong and I need to hit 2 hits. Then I'm gonna get a crit and it's gonna faint. I almost called it. Just use the same strategy with the Spearow. Throw another Pokeball. This should get it. Unless I'm very unlucky. Yeah, the thing about status elements is they really help when trying to catch new Pokemon. And they're actually mandatory to catch legendaries in this game, because you cannot catch legendaries by just weakening Pokemon in this game specifically. Later games get rid of that stipulation. Otherwise, like, if you don't have a status affecting move, then your only choice is the Master Ball. And even then, the Master Ball has a 99% chance of failing. I mean, 99% chance or 95% chance of catching. So it's not 100%. Now I can't speak for the other games. I think it is 100% in the other games. If anyone was unlucky enough, let me know. I mean, that's like some abysmal luck right there. That not catch the Pokemon with the Master Ball. That would really suck. Oh, I need to go to Diglet Cave now. Just running around in circles like an idiot. That's supposed to be his mouth or something, those pixels that are red. Maybe it is, I don't know. Hold on, maybe you'll look at the portrait, I'll find out. Yay! Still, don't know. Okay, the next gym leader is Erica. I like how the 8th gym leader is, like, unknown. It's like a mysterious figure. I don't really remember how to get back to Erica, to be honest. Maybe if I look at my map. I know you're supposed to go through the... Are you serious? Again? Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. Let's get out of here. If I missed teleporting, that would suck. Oh, I'm glad I still have teleport on me. I mean, if you do manage to defeat the dugtrio, you do get a crap ton of experience points for this point in time. But what most likely would end up happening to me is I would end up... It's just too quick attack. I would end up like losing like half my Pokemon or some shit because most of them are weak to like... Well, half of them are weak to ground type. Because I got poison, I got electric, and I got fire. So, yeah, that wouldn't be good. That is if they even have. Yeah, do they even have ground type moves? I don't know. I kind of wish the later Pokemon games would do that though. They would have like this rare random encounter that would Oh, they do have ground type moves. He just used dig. I'm an idiot. And I just stood there and watched it happen. Fucking hell. Okay, they do have dig, so definitely don't fight the dugtrio, because it would probably just use that and wreck my shit. Wreck half of my team, and this random encounter rate is freaking obnoxious. The only reason I'm fighting them is because their speed's so high that they're obnoxious to run away from. And I might as well fight them for the experience points. Oh my god, that was like 3 steps. Ugh. Come on. Alright, come on, let's go up. Get out of here. Please let me out of here. I just want to proceed. Anything else, Alakazam, or, yeah, Kadabra is getting most of the experience points. Gee, thank God. Let's, see what's over here. I think there's another house over here, or something. What's this? Oh, this is where the assistant is. Because the Pokemon give you an HM5. Great, you have 22 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations. Here you go. I got HM5! Flash. Please tell me Paris can learn Flash, because I forgot you needed it. So I need to go in the rock cave. Oh, fuck. That's the nasty thing about HMs is you cannot. Let me repeat this. You cannot. I'll give that to him because he has the lowest HP. What's this? Really? I got 2 moonstones. This leads back to Route 1, I think. I think I'm on Route 1 now that I think about it. Let me go up. Yeah, I'm gonna need Flash for one of the caves, and then it's gonna come up, I think, pretty damn soon. It's gonna suck. It's only 1 cave, but still, it's really annoying. What's up here? I think there's a cut tree. No, it's just a dead end. Oh wait, this is below Pewter City, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Sorry, I didn't mean ears on that because, yeah, it doesn't record well through a mic. Yeah, this is Pewter City. Ooh, nice. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal Pikachu back up. Okay. Huh. I'm actually at a loss of where I'm supposed to go. Let me look at the map. I'm not that familiar with this game, and this game can be pretty confusing at times. Cerulean, Sea Cottage. We go south of Cerulean. I think that's Saffron City. Yeah, it is. I tried going south of it. I don't remember how to get in there. Oh yeah, you need to, what's over there? It's the power plant. Oh really, I really miss. Okay, Fuchsia. That's where, Koga is. Cinnabar is where, Lane is. Pallet Town, Meridian. Mount Moon, Cerulean. Vermilion. That's where I was just at. Lavender Town. Huh. Did I skip Lavender Town? No, because I can't do that yet. I need the goggles. I think I still need to head over there, though, so... Fortunately, I gotta take the stupid Diglet Cave back. This is just the forest. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take the stupid forest back, because otherwise I gotta go through Mount Moon, I believe. Yeah, I gotta go through Mount Moon again, and I don't want to do that. Mount Moon's more of a pain in the ass to go through than the Diglet Cave. Actually, where do those other trees lead to now that I think about it? Let's explore where those other trees lead that are down here first before we go back. South of here, I believe. I think this is just the other side of... Yeah, it is. It's the other side of the forest. That was a waste. It's just like it's just a shortcut. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Huh. We gotta go through here again. Actually, right now, I'm gonna take a little break. I need another drink. It's been like, almost 2 hours, so I apologize. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back, and hopefully I'll figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. Until then, enjoy this, enjoy this music, I guess. Oops, I forgot to put my headset down. Okay. And I am back in Diglet Cave, of course. Man, these stinking Diglets, man. Frickin' knick-knackin', patty-whackin'. Yeah, I'll stop. Can I run? Thank you. Honestly, I probably should have checked something before starting again. Now that I think about it, but I was stupid, but yeah. I'll try figuring it out on my own. Let's just do another quick attack to end it. I think that growl is powerful enough to lower my attack so that it would survive again. It feels like I get more steps without riding the bike. Stupid. Yeah, holy crap. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't ride the bike in dungeons. It seems like it ups the random encounter rate. What do you say? Be careful about pollution. Her grammar is multiplying. It's toxic sludge. Ew. Toxic sludge, you say? Did I even go to Lavender Town now that I think about it? I don't think I did. Well... Oh yeah, I remember what I was supposed to do. That's why I got Flash. Yeah, I remember where I'm supposed to go now. Okay, we're good. We'll use our bike in here though. Let's go! Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Because everybody knows that song. Yeah, the Beatles were really weird about their singing. They're singing about yellow submarines and bicycles. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I need to go to Vermilion, because I need to cut to get through here. They have a Pokemon Center here, so I should be fine. Yeah. Why did I get off the bike? Whatever. Yeah, I needed to use cut for here to get over to this place. I forgot about that. I won't get Fly till later, so I don't really need Pidgey right now. Or Pidgeotto. Ugh. Junior trainer, female. Oddish. Mega Punch? Screw. Damn it. Let's try another one. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. And I got a crit too. And I hate you! Well, at least I have an antidote, but still, it's really obnoxious. Level 23. Bellsprout. Let's change, because I don't want the poison sapping away its HP. Bellsprout. Send out my Kadabra against it. Give it confusion. I thought I was going to level up too, but I guess not. Is Oddish considered a poison grass? I can't remember. I think it is, because I heard the sound effect. Yeah, it is. I think it's because it turns into gloom now that I think about it. I know Bellsprout is just considered a grass type, so it shouldn't be super effective against this. Oh, it is. Maybe I should relook at the Pokedex entries. Especially for Bellsprout. I don't remember Psychic moves being strong against grass. Maybe they... Oh, shit. I forgot to do that. There we go. You're all healed. It's all okay, Pikachu. Or bless... Chew bless you. Almost messed up its nickname. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. I almost clicked teleport again. That would have sucked. Put you all the way to the bottom because you're not. Let's get this item. See what this item is first. TM30. What's that? Oh, wow. Seriously? Can I, like, throw this away, please? Because I really don't need it. Ugh. I don't have a toss option until you get to the PC. And then I'm just gonna store it, because I don't care. Wow, I was bored, eh? Are you Canadian? Oh, he does look like a lumberjack. The designs for the Machop are really awkward in this game. It doesn't look muscular. Looks like you can see its ribs, which is awkward. Yeah, thanks for Thunderbolt. I give, oh wow. Shit. I don't have anybody that can actually hurt this guy effectively. I'll just use Psychic, because it should have a low special stat. So I should just be able to use Psychic and be good. Or, not Psychic, Confusion. I don't think I could get Psychic until either it learns it or I get the TM. And if I get the TM before it learns it, I'm just going to give it Psychic, because nobody else in my party is going to be using that move. Actually, let me look at the special stats for Nidohead. What's its special? Special is 35, and it has a attack of 43. It has pretty damn good speed for a Reno. Well, it is a rabbit, but when it gets to Nidoking, it doesn't really have that much speed anymore. No! I forgot I gave it Dig. Fortunately for me, Dig only works in caves, so I don't know why I did that. Alright, it is 39. It has really good special. Jeez, it's really fast. Why are all my Pokemon like speedy? What about you? I know you have high speed. I mean high. Wow, yeah, you're pretty damn fast too. Did I like train against Pokemon that had speed? That gave me speed EVs or something? What about you? I know you specialize in speed. Oh, you have a pretty damn good attack too. But not so good on the special side, which is kind of not what I need. But at least Mega Punch makes up for it, so there's that. Alright, let's fight you. I've delayed it long enough. And you got a Growlithe. Can't get those until the Pokemon Mansion. Were you at Cinnabar Island, good sir? Well, it's too bad, because your Growlithe is weak. Charmander. Huh. You know what, I'm gonna give, no, you know what, I'll keep, I'll give it some, more effort values. I don't know what Charmander gives you in terms of effort values, but Pikachu needs the most work, I think, other than Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto needs more work than Pikachu. Geez, Pidgeotto is the weakest member of my team. Now that I think about it, I think I'm probably going to end up ditching Pidgeotto, but I don't know what Pokemon I would need to replace it. I'll have to apologize to my friend, but Pidgeotto is just not doing so hot. I'll do Thunderbolt, even though it's not super effective, even though it seems it would be, considering you would think it would be Flying Bug, but I think it's Poison Bug or just Bug. I don't remember. I think it is Poison Bug. Stupid freaking heck. It makes sense for the stingers. Oh, whoa. Bless you, level up. Beedrill. Let's hand it over to Lizardo. He can definitely take care of this easily with an Ember. By the way, like they kind of sort of got rid of the starter moves in Gen 7 and Sun and Moon. Like they replaced them with like a different move. It's like, well, I'm glad they added more grass type moves. Like they added Leafage as a low level move, which I approve of because we definitely needed more grass type moves. That's one thing they keep overlooking. It's like we need more moves. Like we need more bug type moves, and we need more. We just need more moves for poison. A lot of the older gen moves, especially like metal. We need more metal type moves too. And they keep making these like new types, but they don't expand upon like some of the older types and make more moves for those types because we actually need it. I think bug type needs more better moves, although they have gotten better with Gen 4. They added a bunch of good moves in Gen 4 for bug types. I think Fairy type has like some of the best moves in the game. Well, in the series. Because it has healing moves, it has really good attack moves, and it's just really good moves all together. Also has Drain Kiss, which is a really good move. What's in this grass here? Pokemon are here. If a random encounter would pop up, jeez. Oh, it's just Spearow. I already caught you earlier. You're level 20. You're level 17 now. That's pretty damn high. Well, it might be worth just attacking you for experience points. I'm trying to debate whether I should evolve my Nidorino into a Nidoking right now. Honestly, I can't remember if it learns anything staying at this, staying in this form. I have to look it up. Really wish I had my friend here so he could look it up for me, but he's not here today. Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't know if he's going to be here for most of these anyways, because he means well, but I don't think he's really interested in doing live streams like this. I think he's more interested in, like, if we were to play together at the same time, not, like, commentary live stream. Which is unfortunate, because I'm the one that suggested the idea. I thought it'd be, like, a fun way to spend time together, but I don't know, he just doesn't seem interested in it. And I'm not saying it's because he's busy, because when he isn't busy, he's always suggesting to play these other games, and he like convinces me to buy the games so we can play together. So, more interested in doing like engaging multiplayer games. I can't blame him for that, though. I don't really have that many multiplayer games to begin with, and I'm really picky on which multiplayer games to play because I'm not really big into multiplayer games. I like multiplayer games with a story, and yes, I know, like, if I like that, I should just go and get an MMO or something. But the problem is, like, the subscription fees and the fact that I wouldn't be able to keep up with it in terms of, like, the events they have. Yeah, I should probably level up a bit before going to the rock cave, I believe it's called. I probably should, but at the same time, I want to get things moving on. I want to keep things at a steady pace. I think I'm headed towards Lavender Town at this point. Oh, here's that Geodude. And I think Dig should do a trick. Excuse me. Try to get the mic. Oh no! Self-destruct! Oh, come on, survive. Whew. Try and learn Rage. No, I'm not taking Rage. Rage is pretty crappy. Alright, tempting as it is, I'm gonna have to switch it out because I don't want him fainting. Because I have potions that I can use to heal him. So I get you out and do confusion. So I know you can one-hit him. There we go. That was the only guy that was down in this little area. Okay, I'm gonna definitely head back to the Pokemon Center though. You know what? Let's see how much those potions heal. I think I should be fine. Having it like that. Did I fight you? Yeah, I did. The only reason I use those potions... I don't usually use potions. I try to use them... I don't want to use them as much, so I try to save them when I actually need them. Like, when I'm, like, really deep into a dungeon, and it would be annoying to walk out, or to try to leave manually, so that's the only real time I'll use potions. Either that, or when I'm in the middle of a boss battle, like with the gym leader or the Elite Four. Oh, this is a stupid bug catcher. Pretty much ember fodder. Ugh, come on, bring out... Ooh, a Venonat. There's something interesting that you don't see all the time. Oh well. Don't know how to feel about Venonats. I don't really like their evolution. Their evolution kind of creeps me out because it reminds me of a moth, but I think that's the purpose of it. I don't like bugs. I'm a little... I have a phobia of bugs and spiders. That's another thing, too. It's not the act of seeing the bugs scares me. It's like seeing them on the screen doesn't scare me, but like seeing them in real life is the main thing about me. Although if you make them look realistic as possible, like any real footage of them up close, then yes, I will freak out. But Pokemon, nah, not really. Let's try Dig on you. It'd be funny if you used Dig again and I missed, but whatever. At least it worked out. At least I'm getting a shit ton of experience points. I think you're about to evolve soon. That's your million. Let's send Nito head out. Okay, horn attack. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I already did. Yeah, you know what? I already did mention a thing about the female and male difference between the Nidorina, or just that specific lineup of Pokemon. Already mentioned what the difference between the female and male is. But I guess I could say it again. The male is more attack oriented, the female is more defense oriented. That's why typically you want the male version, because defense doesn't really mean anything if you can't really attack hard. Although it can mean something in actual competitive battles, but I don't really do competitive battles seriously. I just kind of raise the Pokemon, and if I battle them, I don't raise them for competitions like some other people do. I don't have that much time to specifically train IVs and EVs or whatever. I'll use dig on you. There you go, self-destruct. Oh, I crit you and you died, so good thing you... That would be funny to use dig and use self-destruct. It'd be hilarious. Use King Carp. He hasn't seen that many battles. Body slam. Oh, it didn't. Wait a minute. Hey, it paralyzed him though. Ooh. Okay, it's not like the other games where it's affected by weight. I forgot about that. It's gonna be a bit tricky. Because I don't have any water attacks on my Gyarados. I did paralyze it though, I'm getting lucky with that. Use Bite. What, does Bite cause flinch in this game? I can't remember. I don't think it does. I think that's Gen 2 or Gen 3. Ooh, I am changing. He has Rock Throw. That's not... Since Gyarados is considered a flying water, that would have been super effective on me. Yeah. You gotta remember, Gyarados is a flying water combination, so watch out for those rock moves. Wow, that was a horrible pun. Okay, what the heck? I thought I could get over there somehow? Oh, I guess I do have to jump. I'll fight this trainer here. Don't you dare condescend to me. What? What did I do? I didn't even say anything to you. Who the hell are you? We'll pick up the money! We'll get more Pokemon money! Shit. I don't remember if Payday actually gives you more money in actuality. After battles, it would be pretty neat if it did that. Oh, it did! Holy shit, they actually do that in this game. I got $46 extra. That's pretty awesome. I didn't think that it did that in this game. Wow. Here's the Pokemon Center. I don't think I need cut anymore. Or at least until I get to the next area. You know what? I'll fight you first. Just to clear the path. I can go heal up. Probably should have went back to the Pokemart and got some super potions, but whatever, it's too late now. Yeah, thinking about it, I should probably focus on Lizardo right now because he's not going to be that useful in this cave. Well, then again, he does have dig, so it's just he can't take the hits. He's got a Clefairy. Use King Carp again. Clefairies are pretty... I think they're defense oriented, but we'll see how we do. In Gen 2 they give them the Charm ability. In Gen 3 they give them like an ability... Well, I said Gen 2 Charm ability, but I meant the Charm attack. I think they have them in this game, but it doesn't have the same effect. It just lowers your attack in this game. I'm not sure about that, though. But in Gen 2, they added the Charm effect. I think it was Gen 2 that added the specific attack where you get infatuated. Either that or Gen 3. I can't remember offhand. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's check. You know, I forgot. I gotta get a Pokemon out. Yeah, I gotta get one out for Flash. Do I even have one for Flash? Get rid of you, Paris, because I won't be needing you. Oh, Drowsy! Yeah, Drowsy learned Flash. I forgot about that. Just give Flash to Drowsy if I still have it on me. Okay, good, I do. There we go. I'm gonna put Flash back because I definitely don't need it anymore. Deposit the item. Deposit one Moonstone. Deposit the HM30, which is Teleport. And deposit HM5. Okay. Just keep our inventories cleared up because, like I said, this game has an inventory limit, which is really obnoxious. You do have an escape rope just in case. Actually real quick, I'm gonna take a really short break and check if I should evolve my Nidorino, or Nidorino, whatever, which one it is. Let's just check. It says Nidohead. Nidorino. Yeah, I'm going to check if I should evolve it right now or wait till a bit later. But I'm going to take a short break and look online and see if I should do that. I think I want to check another thing. Oh, wait. No, I know how to get a Thunderstone. I need to wait till Saffron City's opened up before I get a Thunderstone for Pikachu. Oh, sorry, damn it. Didn't mean to yawn like that. Always happens to me. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break and look stuff up for that specifically. So enjoy some music while. Okay, I found out that it's not worth it right now. I'm gonna wait till level 41 to evolve it. I know that seems kind of late, but it learns the move at level 41. That's a pretty damn good move to have. So I'm gonna wait till level 41. Seriously, it's still paralyzed? Wow. Whatever. Yeah, that's dark as hell. Let's use flash. Now we can see! Yay! We got another annoying cave. I think they have items here too, but I don't remember exactly where. Hidden items at least. It would be helpful if I had that hidden item thing, but I don't. Hey, you can find onyx in here? Damn. Switch to Gyarados. Hopefully it doesn't have Rock Throw, because I actually want to catch it. Let's try Bite. That's good. If it's just gonna be Screech, then that's fine. Fine with me. Just one more Bite, and I should be able to catch it. Okay. Pokeball! This is where Great Balls would be in handy. That was a crit? That was terrible, Onyx. Even with those 2 Screeches, you barely did anything to me. Oh, great. Well, I think I'm going to use up all my Pokeballs, unfortunately. Great. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching it. Unless I can get Pikachu, though. Paralyze it? Maybe? I don't know if that'll work. Considering it's a rock type. No, it doesn't work. Son of a bitch. There's my last Pokeball. Oh, wow. I actually caught it with the last Pokeball. Go figure. No, I don't want to nickname it, because I'm not going to use it in my team. Alright. I can catch 3 more Pokemon until I have to change boxes. I'm going to change you out of the lead. I'm going to put King Carp up first. See how well he does, and if he doesn't do too well, then I'll replace him with somebody else. But as for now, I don't really have a water-type move. I don't have a water-type Pokemon. Oh, well, he shouldn't affect me at all, because I'm flying water, so... What a bad matchup for him. Do a Body Slam. Even better, it paralyzed him. I think I'm just gonna bite the crap out of him. Or I could just do 3 attacks, 3 separate attacks, so I don't end up wasting power points. Oh, you got a Slowpoke. Yeah, I don't have anything that's weak that I can use specifically against you. I'm just gonna use Bite. Ooh, it does have a chance of flinching. I thought Bite did, but I didn't know if this game invented it. It doesn't happen as often. that was a crappy confusion. Oh, seriously? Of course, he's got headbutt, better, known as the better tackle. Oh, come on, seriously, just hit him. He's like 1 HP. Ugh. At least you gave a bit of experience points. I don't understand how a ladder leads to a door. Like, to... Yeah, I don't really understand that. I guess if the door, it's the cave entrance itself went into an immediate drop, that's the only explanation I can think of. That's probably what they were thinking of, so I'm not gonna... Of course, I gotta use Flash again. At least Drowsy's not paralyzed this time. Not that it really matters. This cave can be a little bit confusing, just like Mount Moon. So, there's a lot of ways you can go, trainers to fight. Unfortunately, in the Gold and Silver, along with the remakes of Gold and Silver, they shortened this dungeon drastically. I mean, they got rid of it completely and just made it like one path to the other side. And I kind of wish they inserted the, especially for, I understand why they couldn't do it for the original Gold and Silver, because there's only so much they could fit on those cartridges, but I don't understand why they didn't insert those dungeons in their complete form in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I mean, I like that they got rid of the Cinnabar Island and they actually gave an excuse for it. So... Oh, Dragon Rage! Hell yeah! I want some Dragon Rage. Get rid of Splash. I believe that does 40 damage guaranteed. Pretty damn good move to have. I think it's cut in half if the opponent is resistant to it though, so you'd only be guaranteed to do 20. Let's test it out. Oddish! Dragon Rage. Yeah, it won't kill it, so yeah, it does exactly 40. Of course, now I'm poisoned. Which sucks. Oh, you have a Bulbasaur too. You know what, I'm gonna take this and just go for the experience for Gyarados. Yeah, that shouldn't be very effective because I'm considered a flying type. I don't know if Gyarados can learn Fly. I don't think I've ever tried that. I think it can, but I don't know why you'd want to give it Fly, unless you want to give it some type diversity. I'm not going to use my escape rope because I'm not that far into the dungeon. Oh, it's you, dude! You know, I'm not going to use you. I'm going to switch out, use Quick Attack and Mega Punch with Pikachu. You know, just do a Mega Punch off the bat. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to take quite a while. Damn it. Well, it helps that I'm getting crits. that's not super effective because it's a rock type move. I don't know, I used to, back then I used to associate rock type with ground type moves, so I thought, oh no, rock throw's gonna really hurt the Pikachu when it's only a rock type. Rock and ground are different types. I don't really understand why, but whatever. Again, the type rules in this game are really questionable. Alright, he's in the red. Wait, why am I bothering to do this? I don't have any Pokeballs. What a waste of time. You've been really good with the crits. That was the exact same spot, too. Wow. Well, I guess I could catch a Geodude here if I go back and get some Pokeballs. Ugh. Come on, seriously. Okay, let's heal these wounds. I'm probably gonna go back to, is it Celadon City? I always mix up the names. I think it is Celadon. And then I'm gonna get some more Pokeballs. You know, actually, I probably should hold off on that. Yeah, you know what, now that I think about it, I should hold off on getting Pokeballs until we get to the next area. I think the next area actually has, after I defeat the gym leader, it's either that or, I don't know, does it work like that in this game? I don't think it does. I think the next town has Great Balls. And I definitely want to go for them. As you can see, the regular Pokeballs aren't doing me that well. Or doing that well with me, I meant to say. Well, anyways, I think I'm done with this session. I've recorded for quite a long while, longer than I usually do, if I'm going to be honest. And hopefully next week I should be able to do session 5 this time. Well, sorry that my friend didn't stop on by. I told him if he wanted to, he could drop on by using Skype. I had Skype on just in case he would, but it seems like he couldn't make it, unfortunately. So, maybe next time, probably not. I'm gonna say honestly, because he's busy in his own way. He's got a lot to do. He's got his own family to he's got his own family's mouths to feed and all that. I'm not gonna blame him if he can't make it, so. Anyways, hopefully next weekend on Sunday we can do this again. And I'll see you guys until then. You guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest